All right, y'all, so we are back with some more Mandela effects that'll make you question your reality. And remember, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Let's check them out.
Is this the Mandela effect or am I crazy? Because I swear, I would have bet money that they were asking what happened on the 21st of September. Is this the Mandela effect?
Nah, it's multiple versions of it. Now, if y'all gonna try to Mandela effect this right here, I'm walking out. I'm walking out, bro. I'm storming out. I don't know what I'm walking out of or what, but y'all are not from the Mandela effect. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Stop, bro. No, it's multiple versions of it.
So I've just discovered a new Mandela effect. Okay, so this dessert, what do you call this? Not sorbet, the other one. What would you call this? So all my life, I have been calling this sherbet.
Yeah.
Sherbet. And today I found out that it is sherbet. There's no second R. I cannot be the only person who did it. So I've just discovered.
No way. Stop playing with me. That is sherbet. That is sherbet, bro. And I don't even know why sherbet is angering me so much right now. These Mandela effects can get to you, bro. Why do they get to me like this? That was sherbet. I don't need to see no type of carton or container that has a BET at the end. No, it was sherbet. Sherbet. Why do we call it sherbet then? Instead of sherbet? Sherbet. However it's pronounced. No, y'all not gonna do that.
So there's a video, there's a baseball player and another guy is getting interviewed by a lady. And the guy swings and hits the ball towards their direction. And the guy, without looking while getting interviewed, goes, I seen a video on it. Everyone remembers there being a white blonde lady.
Yeah. I saw this.
You saw that?
I saw this.
It's actually a black lady with black hair.
Mandela. Mandela effect.
Crazy.
They changing the program and the simulation right before our eyes because we all saw the same thing. They can't fool us, bro. Stop trying to change the program. Leave the program alone. Look at y'all. Y'all got me messing up. Y'all got me spitting everywhere. No, leave the program alone.
I was looking through my mom's DVD box and found the Mandela effect everyone is talking about. I was looking through my...
All right, y'all gonna have to bring me up to speed on this one. I don't think I ever watched Leap. I don't think I ever watched that. So what's the new or what's different? I don't know. All I see, the only thing I recognize is that, y'all remember Blu-ray players? Wow. Such a thing of the past now. I remember when Blu-rays was a thing because you was getting that top-notch quality. Wow, that took me back. So throwback right there.
Who messed with the timeline again? Who messed with the timeline again?
Wasn't it apostrophe S at one point? JC Penney's? Or has always been JC Penney? See, that's gonna bother me too now, bro. If you had a grandma, I'm gonna call my grandma. She used to take me to JC Penney because she'd go get her stuff out of there all the time. Like, we had like we were in a small town at the time. So it had a small mall and all they had in there was JC Penney. And I'm saying Penny. Is it Penny or JC Penney's? I don't know. See, it's messing me up. And did it have an E or was it NY? See, this is messing me all up. But all we had in our mall was JC Penney, Belk, and that was it. It might have been something else, but I don't remember. But that's all I think I remember. And those were the two stores she went in other than Walmart. That was it. All right. Was it NEY, y'all, or was it NY?
So we have another Mandela effect. Look at the map. That looks normal, right? When did South America come all the way over here? Didn't it used to be like over here?
Facts.
So we have another...
Facts, bro. I think they just do what they want to these days with maps. Oh man, we want to put Africa up here. Let's put Asia over here, man. Let's put Antarctica right in the middle. Let's see if they notice it. I think they be messing with us, bro, just to see if we notice it. I'm 100% sure that it was over there. South America was over there, bro. Come on now. Stop messing. I think at this point they're trying to mess with us, fam, and see if they could just make us go crazy. And it's working. It's working.
This is the Mandela effect game. I'm gonna try it. I am positive Shaggy had the Adam's apple. I vividly remember that as a kid, so no way. That has to be wrong. He did have the Adam's apple. Is it white out or white out? I don't think it has the H, but I don't use it enough. Oh, hey, okay. Definitely Coke Zero. Wow, okay.
Whoa.
It's mirror, mirror.
It's not Coke Zero, and I wasn't even a Coke Zero drinker, but I delivered it. I told y'all when I drove trucks, one of my routes was for Coca-Cola. And sometimes I would have to go to Marietta and you would pick up different pallets and I would sit there and watch them load the truck. And sometimes they would put Coke Zero, and that's Coke C-O. I don't remember it being Coca-Cola, bro.
On the wall. That's what everyone says. We're gonna... No, This is messed up. This is straight messed up. I feel like I remember it being spelled out, but I think this one is actually right. Yeah. So, this is the Mandela effect.
Yeah, that's the way I remember it too. Hey, and y'all heard about what they doing with him? They made him change something with his uniform. They say he was perpetrating being a captain because his uniform was wrong or something like that, man. Like this whole simulation world is getting weird to me. I'm telling y'all.
Mandela effects that'll make you question everything. First is the thinker statue. When you think of the thinker statue, most people think he has a closed fist going like this, but in reality, he's always had an open fist. His hand is like this, not a closed fist. Next is...
Wait a minute, that might be because of the angle I think I've always seen that in. I don't think I've never seen it from that side. It's always in the first angle I've always seen it. So that might be why, but I think I distinctly remember a closed fist as well. They're driving me crazy with these.
Shaggy's Adam apple. Most people remember Shaggy having a very pronounced Adam's apple, but he's actually never had one. And some people attribute this to sometimes it looks like this when he's swallowing, but not very often. So we've all seen the "what if I told you" meme, right? Well, in The Matrix, Morpheus never says, "what if I told you?" He actually never says it in any part of the trilogy as well, despite...
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Now, y'all really starting to get me heated, bro. I'm about to be hot, fam. He did say, "what if I told you?" I can hear him saying it, bro. Like, literally. "What if I told you?" No, he said that. He most definitely said that. Let's keep going. Cause bruh tripping.
All the memes. Next is this candy, Mike and Ike's. Most people remember it being called Mike and Ike's, not Mike and Ike's. So we all ate these pizza rolls growing up. What are they called? Tostino's pizza rolls? Wrong. It's Totino's pizza rolls.
I'm gonna go ask my son, 'cause he loves those pizza rolls, and I never was a fan. You know what I mean? People I used to work with at fire department, they used to eat them all the time. This was one guy, he loved them, but I never really got into them like that. So I was surprised when my son all of a sudden started liking them. I think he went to his friend's house one day and had them and started liking them. So I'm gonna ask him about that. But I thought it was toast. I thought it was Tostinos. I've never heard of Totino's. Never. Never heard of that brand.
Guys. I just heard of a new Mandela effect. And it has to do with cup of noodles. And we all know cup of noodles. I basically primarily ate cup of noodles in high school as like my main source of food. So I'm like, cup of noodles, right? Well, apparently it's not cup of or cup o noodles. It's just called cup noodles. Cup noodles. And I was like, no. Cup of noodles. Cup o dash noodles.
Right.
I happen to have cup of noodles in my cupboard right now. Let's go look. Okay, so sorry to have just like lied to you because this is instant lunch, shrimp instant lunch. But But hold on, let me find a picture.
Nah, it was cup
noodles. Apparently, it's been cup noodles in this timeline. Cup noodles. Cup noodles.
They don't even sound right.
Man. Wonder if we'll ever get back home, you know? What do you remember?
I remember cup of noodles. And I knew it distinctly because when they first started hitting and they first started hitting the shelves and people started eating them, I never really gravitated towards them. So I used to always diss them. Like, I want to go back to just the pack. I love the pack. I grew up in that era. I'm a pack era. Back when, I go so far as back when, you remember these flavors from noodles? You had the beef, you had mushroom, you had oriental, you had, like, I go back to those time with noodles. You know what I'm saying? Like, back in those, some people don't even know those flavors that they had. That's how far back I go with them. You know what I mean? And we wasn't cooking them in the microwave. We was using a pot on the stove. Like, I did that the other day in front of my son, cooked a pack of noodles in a pot on the stove, and he looked at me like I was foreign. Fam, he literally looked like it was something wrong with me. Like, what are you doing? So I know this is cup of noodles because I dissed them so much. I didn't like the taste. They don't hold even close to what the old noodles used to be, bro. No way. That's crazy that we're having a conversation about noodles, but they don't hold a candle to the old noodles, fam. Not at all. Not at all, bro. I'm trying to think that I remember all the flavors. Beef, chicken, was it? Beef, chicken, oriental, mushroom. Yeah, man, like, I go back through all the old school packs, bro. Nah, it was cup of noodles because I dissed them.
Y'all, come here. I just learned 2 new Mandela effects, and I'm not even joking when I tell you I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to feel right now, and I don't know what to think. That's where you come in because I really need your opinion, so I know that I'm not going crazy, so let's get into it. The first one, how do y'all remember the Air Jordan symbol or logo? Right. This is what I remember, the basketball shorts. If that's what you remember as well, you're wrong. It's now got pants. I'm sorry, but that doesn't even make sense. Why the hell would you put...
Exactly. It's the logo of the actual player. And when was he ever dunking in a game with pants on? So what, y'all took this picture for warm-up drills? Stop playing with us, man. No. He had shorts on. Stop, fam. Fool ain't never have no pants on. Who tried to sneak this in?
Pants on a basketball short logo. Like, what? I know I'm not crazy, and I know I'm not the only one that remembers this logo having shorts. Am I? He's always had shorts, right? Because it's always been based off of this picture. This is the original picture. Oh, it gets weirder, so here's the other one. Which way do you remember the waxing or waning crescent moon facing? Do you remember it facing to the right or to the left? Because that's exactly how I remember it. In fact, the direction that it was facing was dependent on whether it was waxing or waning. But if that's how you remember it, you're wrong. Because now it's either the top or the bottom. There is no left or right with the crescent anymore. The reason it makes no sense is look at this image. This is a very popular image, and if there was never a crescent moon facing the right or the left, how the hell was this image made? Like, I'm not joking, guys. This is on the bottom. This makes no freaking sense. Please let me know I'm not crazy and that you guys remember these 2 Mandela effects the same way I do. Because I don't know what I'm supposed to feel or think right now, but I know I'm right. Let me know below what you remember, because this is trippy.
See? They making us mad, bro. They need to fix the simulation. This is out of control right now. Nobody's at the controls. Nobody's controlling things. Things is just, I don't know. But I feel her anger and frustration. I'm right there with her. You are not finna try to sell me a Jordan logo symbol with pants on, bro. As much Jordans as I bought throughout the years, you're gonna sit here and try to show me a Jordan logo with some pants on, fam? Nah, bro. Nah. That's them Canal Street Jordans. That's them knockoff joints. That's them Nah, that's them. Ooh, what are those? But those aren't no, that's not the authentic logo, bro. Nah, no way, absolutely no way. And I feel the same way she feels about the crescent moon.
Here's a Mandela effect video I never thought I'd want to make because it's about bugs and I hate bugs. So yesterday I was cleaning around the back door of the shop and I found one of these. It was dead. Oh, thank you. So as I'm inspecting it and I'm like, the hell is this? I've never seen a bug that looked like this before. I Google it. It says it's a mud dauber. This is not a mud dauber from
It's a mud dauber.
All of the wasp from my timeline are brown, black, sometimes a little red.
Preach.
Sometimes might have some yellow on them.
Preach.
These aren't even like crazy up close pictures. They're just, it literally was the most beautiful wasp I'd ever seen, which is so disgusting to even say. But it had these beautiful blue, purple, metallic, holographic wings and a metal body. Which brings me to all of these other metallic, beautiful rainbow bugs. Look, Mandela effect, okay? I understand there are some Gen Zers, there are going to be some Gen Bers that are like, I've always had those in my timeline. Bugs have never been beautiful in my timeline. No. No. My childhood backyard would never. Robobug? Since when? Since when do bugs come in? Just average bugs. Beetles. Wasp. Albie. Silver and gold. Beetles. This is new. Okay? It's new. These are bugs of the future. And they shouldn't be here. Because these are just little baby drones. They have to be. They just have to be. They've never existed in my timeline before. And now I Google and it's like, yeah, this is normal. These live in mud huts on your back patio. If this is familiar to you, how long have you been in this timeline? Because this is not in mine. And this is new. Brand new to me. What other treasures are going to unfold in this timeline?
Ain't no way, bro. Them mugs look like they straight out of Wakanda or some other place that we ain't never been to before. Ain't no way, man. Ain't none. I got stung by bees and wasps and different things like that. Ain't no way you gonna tell me that's what I saw. Absolutely not. You get bit by one of those, you're turning instantly into a zombie. Gotta be. Them things is or Spider-Man 1 or Wasp Man or Ant-Man or whatever those bugs, Beetle Man or whatever. You turning into something, you get bit by one of those. Or like she said, which I'm a firm believer in, drones. Those bugs are drones and they're listening into our conversations and they're stealing our information and paying attention to what we're talking about. No. That's got to be what it is. Anything else? I don't believe it, fam. I ain't never seen none of those bugs. Never. Come on, man. Most of us, we were boys that went outside. So we killed bugs. We stomped on, you ain't never stomped on something look metallic or platinum or silver. None of that. It was always dark, black, brown, whatever. That's it. Can't even believe I'm having this conversation. These bugs, man. Only thing that lit up outside was the fireflies that you tried to catch in a jar and keep them. That was it. That was the only thing that lit up that I knew. look colorful.
You probably know about the Mandela effect. People remember things being one way and now they're not. But I have this crazy theory about the Mandela effect. Do y'all remember Khloe Kardashian's unedited photo that was leaked last year? And in less than 3 days, Kris Jenner had it wiped off of the face of the internet. Like it never existed. What if the billionaires, the elites, huge corporations are coming together to make small little changes in our everyday things? Like taking away the dash between the Kit Kat, or the small changes in how they spell their things like Fruit Loops. Then wipe off the evidence that it was ever like that. So all we're left is to believe what they're telling us. This is a good way for them to see how far they can manipulate our reality without us flinching. Because now they got us questioning our gut feelings and not really trusting ourselves. And if we question it, they call us crazy. And now they can make reality whatever they want. I don't know. What do you think?
I think they can also use it as a form of distraction. They can distract us from things that they want to either pass as far as bill legislation, or things that they have going on. They want to take place in the background so we don't pay attention to it. You know what I mean? I think they use that, and they have us so up in arms about this stuff, because you're literally ruining our childhoods. Our memories is something we hold near and dear to our heart. You don't realize it, but you value your memories. So when people start to alter them, it's a trigger point. They can trigger you like that easily. And they know that, bro. So they know different ways to trigger us to get our focus off of certain things. And I think that's what these Mandela effects are doing, bro. We got to figure out. At the same time, we can be disgruntled about these, but we also need to pay attention to what's going on in the background. Got to stay alert. Gotta stay alert.
This new Mandela effect is blowing my freaking mind. Okay, I wasn't the first one to discover this. I've seen it a couple times on this app already, but holy crap, you have to see this. King Tut, famous Egyptian king. The mask of King Tut. What does it look like? What does the top part look like? Can you remember? Had all the stripes, remember? It was a gold mask. It had the blue stripes. And it had a cobra. It was symmetrical. No, not anymore. Not in this reality. Check this out. Do you see this? Look. There is a vulture thing beside the snake. Vultures symbolize rebirth and death and equalization, among other things. So it makes sense. But it wasn't there. Guys, tell me what you think about this.
Yeah, I only remember the snake or serpent or whatever it was there. I don't remember anything else. I don't even, no. Stop this, bro. We got to put a stop to who's in charge. You know what I mean? Like you call somebody, let me speak to who's in charge. Who's in charge of this? APOC, Switch, who's ever controlling this simulation? Fix it, please. Help us.
Y'all know how we often talk about possible Mandela effects, right? I think we got one. Here behind me, of course, is the 16th president of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. And here you can see that he's missing one very notable feature that he typically is associated with. Like when you see Abe, you see this item. Again, the accessory is not here. There's been conspiracy saying that we switched universes in 2012. And this could be another sign that we did. Through all of those pictures that I just scrolled through on Google, none of them were of Abe in the top hat. None.
Right, the hat.
I literally had to search it up, Abraham Lincoln top hat, to get an image. And even then, there was only 2 photos and the rest were cartoons. When I don't know if it was just me, but growing up, Abe in his top hat was iconic. Like, am I tripping? Nah, I'm not tripping. To me, this just looks like the Mandela effects are real and they are currently taking place, like, as we speak. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. And
like, even in like TV shows or cartoons and stuff like that, man, he would like take it off or do different things. Like, no, that hat was iconic, fam. Nah, you ain't tripping, bro. I'm right there with you. I remember that hat. I remember that hat, fam. Like, come on, Flo. I used to think it was pretty player that he had that hat on. That's what I used to think. But yeah. He definitely had that. Now I'm second guessing myself. Did he have that hat, y'all? Tell me I'm not tripping, y'all, in the comment section. Please tell me I am not tripping about that top hat. He had that hat. Come on now. I definitely remember that top hat, bro. He always had that. Listen, man, y'all get me in the comment section and let me know what you thought of this Mandela effect video, bro. And does it make you feel like we're in a simulation? Because it does to me. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Stick around and stay tuned. The next one I'm gone. Peace.